The Fumbled Anthology presents The Wives of March, a system-agnostic scenario written by Caleb Stokes, adapted for Call of Cthulhu 7th edition by Liam Braid, featuring Finn Ward as Detective Jeremiah Moulin Rouge, Matt Connor as Avery Knowles, and Alex Green as Paul Bannerman. The Keeper of Arcane Lore is Liam Braid. Chapter 5: Lost Treasures. Okay, no. Alright, here's what I'll give you. It's not about the grounds itself. You look around and there are other people around, there are other family members around. With your hard success, you do catch a few of them turning on what they're doing just when you're looking at them. But a couple of them do it too late. So it's as if their day-to-day activities, they were pausing while you weren't looking, and then when you were looking, they continued. It appears that the day-to-day lives of everyone, including the children, is just a show for you.
Okay, so it's like they're pretending to work.
Pretending to work, kids are pretending to play. That sort of thing.
Alright, that's pretty odd. Feels very North Korea, before North Korea was a thing.
Jeremiah, do you want to turn up at this point?
Yeah, certainly. I've been waylaid by some annoying innkeep, and so now I'm been delayed somewhat.
Oh, Mr. Knowles, is that one of your friends coming down the drive?
Oh, no, that's some swamp sniffing Seamus shed. Out for blood. I wouldn't give him a word if I were you.
I don't know. He seems quite nice. Maybe he'll be my new dad.
Yeah, why don't you go ask him, kid?
Absolutely not.
I've got a chat with your mother.
She comes out. She comes out into the front.
I think I might, while the kid's distracting Jeremiah, I might go up to Lydia and just kind of be like, very fine manor you've got there. Lovely grounds. How'd you go for breakfast?
Thank you, Mr. Knowles. What'd you say?
And breakfast all set up. I think I'm very keen to have this meeting right now, if that's at all possible.
It's such a lovely day. I was wondering if we should have breakfast out here on the porch. And she shows you to a lovely outdoor table set up.
Yes, of course. You're the host. I'm merely the guest. I'm happy to have it wherever you like.
And she looks down. She's like, "Oh, did you bring a friend along?"
Oh, him? No, that's it's Mr.
Oh no, I met him last night. That's the detective, isn't it?
Yes, Mr. Rouge. I hope he introduced himself to me, because otherwise I'm metagaming.
I talked to him last night, so he's helping wrap up the case about what happened to my husband. So, you know what? I will invite him up. Mr. Rouge, would you like to join us for breakfast, I should say?
Yes, Mr. Rouge. Wouldn't it be lovely for you to join us?
Good morning. Sure, I'll come and sit with you. I don't think I'm especially hungry. Not after the things I've seen around here. Come, let's sit.
Give him a big fake smile.
And they put a
nice big real scowl.
They put a nice spread out on the table. So, you know what? Before I talk to the sorry, where are my manners, Detective? Is there anything you need to get out on the air or ask of me first?
Several things. I don't know if you want to talk about them in company, though.
Well,
what do you got to say?
That's what I kind of need a little bit of reminding about, Mr. Knowles. What is your interest in our family?
Well, I'm here representing the Rathman and Wilkes firm, and on behalf of the will for your sadly deceased husband.
As far as I know, it was I was the beneficiary. Is that not the case?
Well, there's some little bit of mix-up with the will and some details that I wanted to sort out with you. But they're all very boring details. Nothing I'm sure the detective is interested in knowing. So I'm sure he's happy to talk about whatever it is that he needs to know, and then he can be on his way. Promise you, I won't intervene.
I'd prefer if you carried on here, Avery.
Well, if you insist, certainly.
Well, I'm just gonna have my breakfast. What you boys say or don't say is up to you. And both of you can do all the psychology roll, you.
Okay. That is a fail.
I rolled an extreme success. I got a 3.
You see that there's a sense of joy in Lydia in watching you two squabble. She's finding it entertaining.
Good for her.
So I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast, and what you two say or don't say is up to you. Feel free to ask me any questions you like, though, to help you with your personal missions, personal tasks.
Certainly. Well, it would seem that, according to the will, that the residuary estate, your property, all the money held by the Lloyds of London, are meant to go to you, of course, Lydia.
Yes.
But there is also the mention of of Dashiell's first wife, Virginia Maya. I was wondering if she was around, by chance.
Oh, I don't know too much about Virginia. I know of her, but, you don't talk about your exes now, do you?
Certainly not. That would be impropriety.
So no, I don't really know what happened there. As far as I knew, I don't even think they were married. I thought it was just an old fling.
I'm surprised you didn't understand that about your own husband. Certainly, he would have had to get divorced in order to marry you, no?
I didn't know he was married.
And what of your children?
What do you mean, what of my children?
Do you have any by Dashiell? If I recall, I had a nice little talk with Mr. Dashiell Van March Jr. just yesterday.
Oh, of course, yeah. There's a bunch of children running around. You can see. We've got some older ones, some younger ones. We love parenthood. So, Dashiell loved parenthood, I should say.
Quite a number. How many do you have, might I ask?
Oh, there's about, 7 of them. You're testing the keeper's knowledge of the scenario to remember exactly the situation here.
I just needed to know if it was important for later on. Not for any particular reason.
Not particularly in terms of how many and their names.
Right. And what about their ages? Is that particularly of any import?
Oh, I mean, they range from my eldest, who's 20-something, down to 3.
My, but you look quite young yourself, Miss.
Oh well, now you're being a flirt there, aren't you? Now.
Oh well, I just thought it was very curious that you might have someone in their 20s having someone only what would you say, 30, 31? No. I am laying on the charm a little bit here.
I see what you're doing there. And, I didn't pick you for the one that was, trying to woo a widow there, would you? But, you know what? It's a bit of fun. I understand.
Does she seem all that broken up by the fact that her husband died recently?
Suckle Gerald.
I passed.
No. Jeremiah, do you want to add something to this conversation?
Well, I just have one question to ask you. Were you aware that the institution of chattel slavery was abolished in the United States of America approximately 50 years ago?
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Are you aware of this fact?
I do not have or have ever had any slaves, sir.
Well, it's not what I've been hearing around town.
What are you talking about?
I spoke to Becky Spratt yesterday.
Yeah.
She tells me that she was in such a state that she was willing to sell her only daughter to your late husband for money.
No, that's a misunderstanding there, sir. Detective. Yes. The rest of my family do not know, but yes, I am ill. And yes, Dashiell had taken an interest in Claudette. But no, we did not demand payment. We did not offer payment for it.
Oh, that's not what I've been hearing from Becky.
Becky was the one that requested payment. And that's where things didn't progress from there, and well, I guess it doesn't matter now, does it?
Well, I wouldn't say that. We could take this to court, and it could be a very drawn out and very difficult process for you if I don't get some further answers about what's been going on around here.
Well, I just told you the answers. Yes, Dashiell did take an interest in Claudette, but no, there was no financial transaction involved other than what comes from being a man and a wife.
You're okay with that? Your husband seeking out a new wife before your own passing?
Well, as I say, it does not matter now, but no, I did not want my husband to be lonely for as long as he lived after I was gone.
What made you suspect that you would be gone anytime soon?
I told you, I'm ill.
Yeah. In what kind of way?
Well, have you heard of cancer, sir?
Yes, I have.
It will get me one day.
I see. Well, my apologies on that front, but I will not let this go. Something's not right here. I intend to find out what. Now, is there anything you're holding out on me about information you know about?
Well, no, I mean, to be honest, you haven't even asked me about what happened that night, so what do we...
Have I not? It's been almost a month, it feels like, since last night.
You're skipping straight to slavery accusations there, Detective.
Well,
you haven't even talked about what happened the night Dashiell died.
It was mighty salacious. Well, in that case, let's get it further. Let's paint a bigger picture here, shall we? Tell me about the night that Dashiell died.
Well, perhaps someone could just... We'll have to re-listen to the first session that we recorded one day. But I was in another room. Claudette was having an enjoyable time with Dashiell. And I don't know what happened. As I said, it may be blasphemous to others, but I did not find it blasphemous for my husband to find emotional connections with people knowing that I was about to leave him. Not willingly. But
and these connections were purely emotional, or they were physical?
What a man does in his own home is purely his business.
Hey, shut up.
We do not we do not follow those heathens who do the deeds you're talking about before marriage. No, it was purely an emotional and spiritual connection.
Well,
they did not have sex, Detective.
Well, all right. I guess I'll have to take your word on that. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, so yes, I was in another room and then I heard a gunshot. I ran in. I saw Claudette running out of the room, down under the road and into the car with a black man. They drove off and I don't know what happened since.
Right. No, I have heard this. I have heard this story, and frankly, it seems fishy to me that you'd have no idea.
What part about it seems fishy to you, Detective?
That you would be so blasé about their relationship for a start, and then the fact that you've heard nothing of her whereabouts. This isn't a big town. Surely someone has heard something about the whereabouts.
As far as I know, she's driven off to Savannah, right?
That's
You're right. It is a small town, and no one's seen them, so they're obviously not here. So perhaps you should go searching for that man in Savannah, and you'll probably find her.
Well, I'll find out who he is before I can go searching for him. No one seems to be willing to give me that information either.
I don't know who it is.
All right. Well, I guess that leaves us at an impasse.
Perhaps if you dare to, you should talk to the black community about that.
Oh, I will dare to, don't you worry. And the truth will come out. Can I just do a quick psychology roll to see if she's holding out anything on me, informationally? I feel like we did this last week, but I don't remember last time, but I don't remember. Anyway, is that alright? Psychology roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck me. That's the same shit roll I did last time. Yeah, a fail.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell she's being cagey, but she doesn't look like she's really lying about anything.
Sure. Well, I would think that with my shitty roll.
Look, what I'd say is this family obviously runs wide and has a powerful position that they've built up over time.
Yes.
So those types of people are always going to be cagey about how that came about.
Sure.
But with regards to what happened that night, no, it appears she's telling the truth.
Okay, alright, sure. Well, in that case, it looks like I may need to search for other leads before I come back to you. But if you have been holding anything out on me, anything relevant to this case, you will be not
As I
judged.
said, I've been very upfront and forward with everything I know to the other detectives that have come and talked to me. They clearly have not done anything, not found anything, so I am hoping you'll be the one that puts this to bed, okay?
Well, at least on that we can agree. Well,
And Mr. Knowles, while I'm not personally that interested in making sure that the will is executed, I don't want it to be a looming mess that is hovering over the family, so I would also appreciate if you can get that mess sorted too.
Oh, certainly.
As far as I know, I'm the beneficiary, and unless there's something that says otherwise, then I don't see why it's still holding out on us.
Certainly, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to sort out this flim-flam.
Well, is there anything I can do to help that be sorted?
That is a good question, actually. Just out of character.
I'm not dropping the southern voice, otherwise it'll just disappear. So you're gonna have to talk to Liam while I talk like that.
That's okay. I'm gonna ask the Southern Keeper. So realistically, like, I've got this will that basically says that this lady Lydia benefits from the will for the estate and all the other stuff. And she's alive, so it doesn't matter that, you know, the rest of it isn't really all that applicable. So what's stopping me from just having her be like, okay, sign here, and I'll head on back, and now Avery's not really part of this whole scenario.
that is kind of a good question.
Like, I need something to keep Avery here.
Well, you had sex last night.
That's true. I don't know how that's relevant.
Don't you want to have sex again, Avery? Don't you want to go round two?
Do you want me to start flirting with Lydia some more?
Because I'll say it's because, again, it's the last line. As far as you know, he hasn't had a third wife, but he must have put that in there for a reason.
Right, okay, yeah, cool.
So you need to figure out if there has been another wife, regardless. Because Lydia may not...
but Lydia's denying
know,
any
like,
knowledge of that. As far as she's aware, he's only been married once, and I know that she's being cagey, so I will need to ask some other people.
I had a little birdie tell me that you had a lovely night, Mr. Knowles. Is that right?
Word spreads very fast here in a town full of people that look very similar.
It is a small town. Everyone knows everyone, and as I say, I'm sure you've got a busy work at hand, but you seem like a lovely man, and would love to have you in the family.
Well, Detective, I think that this lady, Miss Lydia, might have to replace you because she's found that information faster than anyone else I've known. I'd literally just left the hotel, and you've already discovered this information.
As I say, I had a little birdie tell me.
These birds fly fast out in, where are we again?
Barefoot Crossing.
Barefoot Crossing.
Well,
is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?
Well, if you could pass me that maple syrup, I might make short work of these flapjacks.
Oh.
I've been craving them all day.
Oh, of course.
All morning.
Mr. Rouge, may I ask you, are you married, sir?
I am not.
Do you have a courting lady?
I'd prefer not to talk about that.
Because I have plenty of people in my family that would love to have a date with a fine gentleman like you.
Well, fortunately, I'm just here on business, so you'll have to keep that invitation in your back pocket. Now, if you don't mind, best be on my way. I have further leads to
You know
pursue.
what? Why don't we have a little get-together?
We'll be getting together when I'm ready.
We can have a little dinner party tonight or something like that.
Oh, doesn't that sound lovely?
Introduce you to some of the family. Maybe you can ask some questions to figure out your cases, both of you.
Well, I suppose that could be useful. What time?
How about we say 6 o'clock?
Very well. I will see you there.
Lovely seeing you again, Detective.
I'm just gonna get up and leave. I'm just gonna stand up and walk away. I'm not happy with how this whole one's gone.
Did you not want to insist to see the scene of the crime?
All right, that happened here. I thought it was.
Yeah, it happened here.
I thought it
No,
was
it happened
somewhere
here.
else for some reason. I thought it was
No, it
a
happened here.
spread household. Well, actually, in that case, that is a very good point.
Say, Lydia, wouldn't you mind showing me inside the house? I wouldn't mind seeing the scene of the crime.
Yeah. So, one more.
Why would you need to see that, Mr. Knowles?
Oh, just professional curiosity.
All right. Well, Mr. Knowles can stay outside, but I will need to be seeing the crime scene.
Oh, detective, I thought you'd never ask.
Yep. Turns out
Fucking hell. Do your job for you.
I'm maybe a little bit rusty at this old detective game.
Man, a few words and even fewer social skills.
All right this way. Mr.
Found
Knowles,
this
I'd ask
badge in a
this.
cereal box.
Perhaps you should stay outside, Mr. Knowles. I don't think this is your domain, sir.
Not your jurisdiction.
Well, if you insist, I might have a little walk of the grounds. And I mean, go on with the scene, but I might use this as an excuse to try and talk with one of the other family members.
Okay.
Like around the grounds, any of the workers, anybody who's working around. But I'm curious about this scene of the crime. So go on.
And then she leads. So she leads you in the house, and then down the hall into a room. She's like, so this is. I keep saying this was Dashiell's office, and this is where it happened. Now the police and the detectives already took poor Dashiell's body away weeks ago, of course, and we've already dealt with all that. But if you wanted to look around, you obviously, as detective, should.
Well, indeed. Well, thank you very much. I'll have a look around at my leisure, and I will roll spot hidden to see what I can find, I guess. Or maybe I'll take a cursory glance around the place first, see if there's anything that jumps out immediately.
Okay. Well, you want me to tell you something?
I mean,
all right.
It'd be good.
All right. I mean, the office looks a little bit odd, considering it should have been symmetrical, but it's missing a carpet and a bookshelf. If you ask, Lydia just tells you that there was splattered with blood and they removed them. and they were told that it was fine to do that.
Okay.
There are still some pock marks on the walls where some of the buckshot from the shotgun hit, and a few drops of red stubbornly remain on the floor. I tried to clean it, but it just, I don't know. It's hard.
I heard that newfangled drink Coca-Cola is good for getting rid of that sort of thing.
Give me the spot hidden.
Yes. Fuck me, dude. I am fucking this up. Failed again.
Alright, well, you see that he's got a large library. Very large library in his office.
Alright.
With a wide array of topics and books.
Alright. Well.
But with his spot hidden, you don't get too much. Yeah. It seems like, yes, the crew had already been through here and done their job and said that they can move on.
Yeah.
And later, after the fact, the police and the detective was like, we still don't know what's going on. So,
okay.
They've basically already cleaned it as much as they can.
Yeah. May I ask where the missing bookshelf has been taken to?
I believe we disposed of it because it was too stained with blood, and it was just such an awful mess. I don't think we wanted a reminder of that in the house.
And the books on it?
Oh, the ones that weren't damaged we rearranged on the shelves or put them in storage.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I will be wanting to have a little look through, see what interests Dashiell was taken in, and I will be wanting to know if I deem it relevant. I would like to be able to see those books if possible. I can roll like a library use skill and just have a quick peruse through the things. Come on, baby. All right, that's better. Just a success on library use.
What you gather or glean is that for a humble revival preacher, he has the library fitting of a world-class academic.
Okay.
Amassing such a collection would require more funds than it would take to buy the house.
Jeez. All right. Wow.
There's lots of first editions of all sorts of topics.
Right. It's quite the academic, your husband, Dashiell.
Some of them look hundreds, maybe even thousands of years old in terms of scrolls.
Wow.
Books hundreds of years old.
Do any titles or anything really jump out at me, or are they just...
Well, unless you're a learned scholar yourself, probably not.
I'm afraid I'm not that. Well, it's quite the impressive collection here, Miss Lydia.
You do also see that one of the things damaged by the shotgun blast is a painted wooden panel hanging behind Dashiell's desk. It sort of depicts Christ's resurrection. It also looks quite old, perhaps ancient.
I see. Well, now isn't this something? He's a Christian man.
Yes, that is
your husband.
Of course. I mean, he's a
very much. Yeah,
preacher.
That's right. That's his whole thing.
Local
I
preacher.
had forgotten.
Yes, no, but my husband was quite proud of having this one. It's 14th century, would you believe it? I don't know too much about it. It was an Italian painter. He did it. Called something like Christ in Majesty or something.
Wow. Well, isn't that something? Well, is there...
You can give me a praise roll.
Okay.
All right. You're the wrong person.
Yeah, I do have no skill in appraise, but let's see if I get really lucky. The what? Oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to spend 4 luck and make that a success. That was so close.
All right.
Yes.
You have heard of Christ in Majesty.
All right. Incredible. What a pull.
As far as you know, it was, I don't know, maybe your father liked art or something.
Sure.
Or something. And you've heard this name in passing. And you're like, Christ, you think Christ in Majesty, isn't that the lost work of the Bjornsenya?
And I say, isn't that not the last work of the Beyond Senya?
You wonder how would they have this?
How did he get his hands on this? This is... Museums around the world would probably commit heinous acts to have this in their collections.
I don't know how Dashiell came about it, but it's been with our family for the longest time I can remember. So,
and,
perhaps Dashiell's father. No, it's a family amulet, so I don't even think Dashiell knew how the family acquired it.
Let's see. And how far back does your family histories go? Is there?
Oh, I mean, I only know so far on the family tree, but Dashiell's family goes back, generation. Mine does too, but I don't know beyond, my great aunts or something.
I see. Well, it's an intriguing piece. It does raise some interesting questions about how it came to be here, though. Well,
give me one last spot hidden.
Okay, all right. Thank you, benevolent keeper. Fuck me, dude. 91. This is dire. Yeah, another failure.
I will not throw you that bone then.
I've rolled like 90 something for almost every roll so far.
Are you using Danica's dice? Was that the issue?
Could have, yeah. I don't know. She might have. Yeah,
do you want to push
loaded
it?
them.
Do you want to push it
secretly? Oh, all right. You know what? I'm gonna light up a cigarette and just really super suck on it, trying to get into a bit of a flow state here and see if I can't, figure something out. Oh, baby! All right, that was fucking worth it. That is is that an extreme success? Yes, it's an extreme success.
You catch a glint through one of the buckshot holes.
Oh.
It appears the panel is not the wall. There's something behind it.
Well.
A space, perhaps.
Well, now, isn't this intriguing? I'm gonna try and...
Perhaps the panel is removable.
I'm not gonna make a big deal about this in front of Lydia, but I am gonna, surreptitiously walk by and see if I can get a quick glance through the buckshot hole and see if I can see anything through there.
It looks like it. Well, you can't really tell, but yeah, it looks like there's some sort of there's more to this room than what this room suggests there is.
I see. Well, I'm gonna say, Lydia, I'm gonna need a bit of time in here just to take some notes and collect my findings. Would you be able to leave me in peace for a moment?
Of course, Detective.
Thank you very much. I'll be right out when I'm finished. And
we'll leave you to.
I'm going to
eagerly await what you find.
I'm gonna go.
Paul Bannerman.
All right.
Paul Bannerman.
These fucking police are taking forever. Jesus Christ. I'm looking through things.
No, the police have come and they talk to you. You've given your statement. Blah 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 blah. Blah. We'll be in touch. Don't leave town.
Wasn't planning to.
All right, let's talk about what you read.
All right.
Get your sanity rolls ready.
Hit me? What do I know?
All right, so the first thing you find is, as an insurance investigator, Garrod was a consummate professional. He did his homework on the targets of his case. He kept meticulous notes. However, some of it has become nonsensical the longer time is going on. The first thing you find is a wrinkled sheet of bibliographic notes. Seems to be research from the Chatham County Records Office. So basically, he's got a full list of the births, deaths, and marriages of the March family. He's got a full births, deaths, and marriages of the Lee family and the Carter family. I don't think you've heard these names yet, you personally, so these are the first you're seeing their names.
Yep.
So he's got full birth deaths and measures of all them. He's got copies of the deeds owned by the Unifying Word Revival, and as well as copies of deeds of other properties in the area. Not owned by the Marchers.
Okay.
That's one thing you find. So if you want, we can dig deeper into that and I can tell you more. Another thing you find is seems to be a typewritten inventory of items in a Swiss bank vault. It is written on a Lloyd's of London letterhead, and it appears this is the vault that Garrod used his credentials to access before coming to America. The vault apparently belongs to a Finnish national named Abel Holm Lukaku. And it is... The inventory is heavily annotated in Garrod's handwriting, or someone's handwriting. If you want, you can dig deeper into that.
Okay.
You find a photograph with annotations on it, which I can show you. It is sideways though, so we're gonna have to rotate this somehow.
That's all right.
Quick, give me a quick way of rotating a photo.
Move my head to the left or the right.
Okay, well, I'll just post it as it is then.
I think if you use the snip.
There's a photo.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at them all. Oh my god, this is really. So how do I zoom in on this? Oh wait, I can just. Oh no.
There you go. There's
Oh,
a photo.
that's better.
You
There
can
we go,
tell the
yep.
listeners what you make of that photo. While you're having a look at that, you also find in the stack of papers no, that's it. So you got the birth, deaths, and marriages records, and a bunch of deeds, as well as the contents of a bank vault in Switzerland.
Okay.
What would you like to dig into?
All right. So I've got the deeds of property deeds. I've got information about a Swiss bank account, and I've got this photograph of annotations. So I'm assuming
and births, deaths, and marriages of
yes,
Marches,
and births,
Carters,
deaths,
and Lees. You don't know anything about the Carters and Lees yet,
Okay. Yeah.
but you see that he's got these notes.
Oh, I am definitely interested in the birth, deaths, and marriages of definitely the Marches, because I want to know if Mr. March had a different name, particularly a what was the name I had initially? I wrote this down. Dashiell Man May. So I want to know if he was born Dashiell Man March or Dashiell Man May. That would be very useful to know. So yeah, that's probably what I want to start there.
So it says that Dashiell March married Lydia March in 1925. Care appears to have been taken to transfer this document to Georgia from Kansas.
Okay.
Which is odd.
Well, I'm not going to Kansas.
But their marriage is still remarkably fresh for people of their advanced age. The March children don't appear to have had their birth certificates refiled since coming to the state, and all appear to be single on paper. So apparently none of the children are married.
Yeah, that's good. We like that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty much all you get from that one.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So we don't have a birth certificate of March though, Mr.
No,
March.
just a marriage certificate.
Okay, that's all right. I'm interested in the properties as well. What properties have they got? Because they've got the church, which I will probably end up visiting at some point. But what else have they got?
So they have, so basically, from what you heard, they hold their services out of a tent.
Yep.
But the
I've seen the
unifying,
tent.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I followed.
Oh, you.
I followed them to the tent, and then I
you went
left.
back.
I'm like,
All
okay,
right.
cool. That's where they live. I'm going now. Back to Georgia.
Well, yeah, for a church that holds services out of a tent every week, the Unifying Word Revival owns an alarming amount of property. The largest tract of land is the Old Atkins Place, somewhere out in rural Georgia.
Okay.
And was purchased for a very cheap price after it was ravaged by a wildfire in 1929.
That seems recent. Okay, so ravaged by wildfire.
And you might not remember because it's been like 6 weeks since we played. Atticus Wombles had a theory that they got their power in the community from revitalizing the community after a fire.
Yes. Okay.
The March family also owns the homes of the Carters and the Lees, as well as a few other family farms in the area.
Yeah. Okay.
In regards to Lee, the church owned the churches owned the Lee's home from the start, and they later bought the Carters' home.
Okay. So basically, looking at that combination of that and the photograph of a bunch of red lines connecting the Lees and the Carters and the Marches would lead me to suspect that there is probably some incest going on. I think that's what Paul sort of picks up from all this, is that the three different families are so intertwined. They are probably the one family at this point. He's probably thinking, typical Southerners, fucking each other. Jesus Christ.
All right, now give me some sort of intelligence or education to glean further stuff from this.
Absolutely, I can do that.
What would you think the role will be?
Oh, it'd be education, I think.
Yeah,
education.
Okay.
Let's see. Come
or
on.
library use.
That's a 7. That is an extreme education success.
Wow.
That is an extreme library use. That is a success in my Latin.
Cool. Your Latin?
Yeah.
You rolled your Latin.
Well, I rolled everything. I rolled specifically for education. But
all right.
I got a 7.
So it seems Mr. Caiden Garrod discovered that the past few years have seen a lot of property change hands in Chatham County. Mm-hmm. In addition to the bills of sales for all the March property, the Lead property, and the Carter's property, all going underneath the March family and the church. Every farm that has failed in Barefoot Crossing has quickly been bought out by the Marches. Mm-hmm. The same names that purchased the... Oh, no, not by the Marches. Sorry, the same names that purchased the farms also own a storefront and dockside properties in Savannah. If you... with your Ekström. So... You can spot similarities amongst all the owners of these properties, that the ones that bought out the failed farms and the storefronts and the dockside.
Same group of people.
The names are familiar. All the names. Did you get this for an extreme success? The last names are all names of months in varying languages. March, Mars, Mars, Mars. And the middle names The middle names translate the typical gender assigned to the first name. Dashelman March, Steve Marcho April, Liam Curl January, Tony Ragazzo Augustus. So all the last names seem to be related to a month, and all the middle names related to a typical word describing a gender.
Okay. So... Oh, that's fun.
Which with your extreme success, you find this can't be a coincidence. There's something going on. There's some systemic thing going on here.
Okay.
But for what purpose, you got no idea.
Exactly right. Okay.
Unless you figure it out on your own.
I think I'm gonna go take a trip down to Barefoot County. Get to the bottom of this.
Woo! Join the club.
Paul Bannerman's on the case.
I can't wait for us all to be besties.
Yeah.
So that's the stuff on the marches. That's the stuff on the deeds. You also had the bank vault and the photo. Did you want to talk more about the photo?
Yeah, I mean, Alex is gleaning that this is likely to do with some sort of like they're all related to each other and they're probably trying to do their best to hide it. But yeah, it's not entirely clear what this photo specifically represents. I'm assuming there's names of children, their ages, and the date of birth.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be right. So,
I mean, you can give me one intelligence roll.
Sure. Let's do that.
Oh, you don't need to. You already picked up on it. Everyone looks pretty much the same. So you want?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Incest. Incest. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And for the listeners, there's a photo of about 15 odd people in this photo.
Yeah. They all look very similar.
Mums, sons, daughters. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So they're all
similar.
fucking.
Did you want to know anything about the bank vault?
Sure. While we're here.
Sure. While we're here. Okay. So yeah, the vault apparently belongs to a Finnish person named Abel Holm Lakaku.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't know why he's got this or why it matters, but the annotations are owner Abel Home Lakaku, account number the same as the March account in reverse.
Oh, that can't be coincidence.
Can't be a coincidence.
Yeah.
Must check on holiday. Spanish land holdings. El Castillo. I thought it was dead end, but those paintings in the cave. I must remember. Was there really something in the woods stalking me the entire time? What does it know? Is it the thing from the painting? I must remember. And then he's written assorted family portraits. Dear God, what is going on? Need for evidence. 5 Fabergé eggs missing for years? Question mark. Gold stamped as CSA currency. How? Why? Assorted Mesoamerican objects. The infamous Lanoche Trieste treasure? Question mark. Turkish tapestry, lost in the vault of Snaggle. French tapestry portion, missing bayou section. Impossible. How do they have this? Altar piece, raising of the cross, thought lost in the bombardment in Brussels. Numerous paintings. I should have taken these too, but I'm no thief. The fisherman's daughter, Mender, blah blah blah. Time-saving truth from envy and discord by Nicholas Bruce, missing 1840. Numerous works, blah 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 blah. Basically, in this vault was a bunch of stuff that should be missing. And he's worked out that the account number is the same as the March's account number, but backwards.
Right. What the?
So all these historical missing treasures they have.
Yeah. Okay. I think we'll do a sanity roll.
Okay.
That is a fail. 73 on a 40. Yeah.
Now, as keeper, I'm curious where you think this is all going.
Okay. I think there is likely some sort of conspiracy in regards to the marchers, basically hoarding property. So they're buying out farms when they're like going broke, and then using the people. Using their property to, I guess, enhance their own business ends. So it's either incredibly good luck or they're doing something nefarious. The fact that they have people who are willing to, I guess, silence, they're that concerned about people finding out that they're willing to kill, would maybe suspect it's likely something illegal.
And what
which
about
is perfect.
And what about the painting on the wall?
That I don't know. That Paul has no idea. He's probably going to, on his way to Barefoot Crossing, probably the last thing he'll do is like drop into like a local art gallery and find an expert on this sort of thing and get their take on it, because he has
we
no
don't
fucking
have
idea
to
about
roll.
art.
We don't have to role play that.
We can just say he did that.
He did that, and the person was like, "What blasphemous is this? Get it out of my sight."
What do you mean blasphemy? It's just a painting. What are you talking about?
It's evil. It's the sin. It's the devil.
Evil?
Ah.
The devil? What?
And then you're heading to Barefoot Crossing, eh?
Okay, so like he wouldn't tell me because it's devilish. Okay,
Paintings
great.
are the devil.
So the devil. I might do another sanity roll. That's fucking terrifying. Am I cursed? Oh, that's a pass.
Okay. No, you think he's a superstitious art
Fucking
man.
Georgians are fucking crazy. It's like they never got in past the fucking Dark Ages or something, and I'm on my way to Barefoot Crossing. Woo! Woo!
Avery, you went outside to do what again?
I want to talk to someone that doesn't look like they're a relative, but might also work there. Maybe, you know what I might do? Because I noticed earlier that while I was being shown around, as soon as they noticed me, that they were, like, pretending to work. So maybe I will, and I'm very bad at this, it's just baseline. I think I'm going to attempt a stealth roll and just kind of, like, have a look at what these guys are doing when they don't think anyone's watching them.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Off you go. Roll it.
No. That is very much a fail. Where am I?
Basically, the fail means, someone, pretty much one of the kids or one of the farm hands, basically, you can't shake him. You know that they're watching you, and you know that they're following you. It may just be because they don't want you to do anything dodgy on the farm, but, yeah, you can't shake the eyes of someone watching you.
Alright. While I'm looking around, does the farm all looks in order? I know Avery would not have a lot of experience with farming, but like, are the crops as amazing as every other place around?
Yeah, pretty good.
And the farm hands are all like working class kind of people, or do they look like people?
Some of them look like the family. Some of them look like others that aren't the family. You recognise some people from the church. There might also be a couple of black people, but they're not slaves. They assure you that they're being paid.
It's alright, the detective's not there. You can tell us the truth.
Yeah. If you ask them, they tell them, they're being paid.
I might actually. I'll go up to one of the black working farmhands, because I know that they're not related, or at least I suspect as much. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I'll go up and I'll say, "Good morning to you, sir. I just had a couple of questions about the estate, if you don't mind. I don't mean to take you away from your work for too long."
Well, what do you want to know?
Seems like this family, it seems quite large. A lot of cousins, nieces, nephews.
You can say that again, yeah.
So, how do you find working here? Is it nice sort of place?
I don't think about it too much. I just take up extra work when we need the extra coin.
And how did you find...
For the most part, they don't really give us work here. It's just if they specifically need some extra hands. Mainly we just help set up the church, and that's about all. We get involved with the marchers.
You don't take any other... What do you know about them? What do the folks say about them in town?
I mean, our community has our own thoughts, but
well, I'm curious about your thoughts.
But,
what's your name, son?
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to make one up here. I don't know.
You don't know your
Reginald.
own name? I don't want to give you a name. That feels a bit presumptuous as well. I'm sure you have a name, sir.
Yeah, Reginald.
Reginald. A pleasure to meet you, Reggie. Do you mind if I call you Reggie?
Sure. All right. Yeah, I mean, as I say, our side of the community tries not to get involved as much as we can because we're not exactly treated well. And we're not exactly thrilled with the accusations put against us. So, but my family in particular is desperate for some coin, and they said that they needed some extra work done, so I'm here against my better judgment, I suppose.
I see. Well, what's stopping you from moving out, finding some work on your own? Start a business.
Think it's easy for someone like me to just start a business?
Well,
Especially in Georgia.
you've got a rather large community from what I saw on the way in. I don't see why you couldn't just sell your own. Start business and have your own town. Little
I think many
close-knit
people
community.
like us own businesses, own property.
Truth be told, I never gave much thought into it. It's a bit beyond my league. But I'll tell you what, I'm more curious about how you found the work here. What, Mr.
I say we don't do it much because normally their churchgoers do it most of the time.
Well, were you around when Mr. Dashel Marsh was still here? You still working here, Reggie?
Yeah. I mainly saw him at the church when we set up the tent and took it down again, but I suppose so.
You weren't here on the night of the incident?
And we don't work at night, sir.
Well, how did you find the man, Dashel? Was he in charge, or was it mainly Lydia?
I mean, yeah, I suppose you could describe him as charismatic. I don't really understand it, but he had the white folk at the, in the palm of his hand. They loved him, and they would do anything for him.
And what do they say about marriage laws around here? A little bit lax?
No. You get caught divorcing someone, that's probably one of the biggest taboos you could have.
So I suppose you could say that they'd just keep on getting married, no?
What do you mean?
Well, just curious if Mr. Marsh was a widower by chance.
Mister? I don't know anything about that, sir. I thought Lydia was his wife.
What do you know about Virginia?
Who's Virginia?
Virginia Maya. She around town?
I don't know who that is.
Is he taking the mickey?
No, he doesn't know who that is.
Yeah. I want to ask somebody else, but I also don't want you to have to come up with another random NPC who might know the same information.
I'll shortcut it. No one seems to know no one knows or believes that Dashel had a wife before Lydia.
I see. Well, I may go back to Lydia and have a chat with her, conveniently not knowing that I am also buying time for Jeremiah to investigate the room upstairs.
Well, he's not upstairs. He hasn't gone upstairs.
Oh, well, wherever it was that he went to investigate.
He's on the bottom floor still.
Okay, well,
But yes, there is an upstairs.
yes, but I might go have a chat with Lydia.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Knowles, you're still here.
Yes.
What'd you think of the grounds and the property and the plantation?
Oh, they're lovely plantation. Looks like you've got a lot of helpers around here.
Yeah, they all do fine work.
Very tight-knit community.
Oh, for sure. Everyone pitches in more than they should.
And what about the estate? How's that paid for?
What do you mean, sir?
Well, I mean, you've got amazing, beautiful grounds, but with such a small town, it'd require a fair bit of an upkeep, no?
As I say, everyone does their part. Everyone pitches in. And we grow the crops together, and then we sell it and take it to town, sell it, and everyone gets part of the proceeds and the food they need, the clothing they need, whatever they need, and it goes around in circles. They help, they get. They help, they get, and we're fortunate enough to be able to provide that as the sort of central link of that system.
Sounds like everyone's got a lot of moxie. Well,
I don't know what moxie means, sir, but sure, why not?
Energy, nerves, pizzazz, you know.
Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a knot. Actually, no, that's not a phrase we use here. Don't you get your pantyhose in a pickle?
I think you're wearing out your welcome here, Mr. Knowles.
Well, I can see I'm not wanted here.
Perhaps you better figure out the will, and you can go back to wherever you call home.
Well, I can... Don't mean to give Rathbun, and Wilkes a bad name here. I suppose I'll just take my leave then. It was well, like to say it was a pleasure, madam. Like to. And I tip my hat and make my leave. And I might...
You can give me a psychology roll?
Yeah, I might. Fail.
Okay, never mind. All right.
She's just annoyed. She's annoyed by my mannerisms.
Jeremiah, you wanted to inspect something in the office.
Well, there seems to be a false panel behind, a priceless piece of artwork seems to be concealing a secret room.
14th century piece, but no less.
Yes. Well, I would like to, slide back that panel if I can and investigate what lies behind it.
It won't move. You have to do a bit of grunt.
Okay.
To do it without making... But you also might have difficulty doing it without making noise.
Let's see. Well, should I roll a skill check to see how I go?
Roll a stealth.
Stealth. Okay. All right. I don't think I have much in stealth. Where the hell is my... Oh, no, I do not. Let's see how we go. Fuck. Failed.
Fail. So it moves, but it makes a noise.
Okay.
Behind the panel is a large chalkboard. So it's an extra space in the office. It's not like a different room or anything.
Okay. It's just like an alcove sort of thing. Huh?
Yeah. They made the room smaller with this panel, and you moved it.
I see. Okay.
A large chalkboard runs the length of the wall, divided into 12 vertical columns, one for each month of the year. Each column is filled with dates, abbreviated locations, and either the letter M or F. Huge ledger sits near a bank of phones.
Oh. That's quite new technology.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
What you can do?
So these columns, they got any names written on them or anything, or is it all fairly blank apart from the labeling?
Each column is filled with dates,
Okay.
abbreviated locations, and the letter M or F.
M or F, presumably male or female.
And there's a big ledger sitting near a bank of phones.
Well.
As well as some filing cabinets.
Okay, well, I'm very quickly gonna go and look at that ledger first.
You can open it.
Yes.
It appears to be filled with a bunch of names.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence roll.
Alright. Oh, for fuck's sakes, 91 failed again. It's outrageous.
Push it.
It's been 90
What?
everything.
Why do you keep failing?
I don't know. I've got cursed dice today.
Push the roll.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... How can I push it? I can't think of a good way to push an intelligence roll here. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm
Think
gonna,
so hard you risk an aneurysm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit for a moment because I know I haven't got that much time, but I'm gonna just sit for a moment and consider this for a second and see if I can
Come on, you can do
think
it.
of something.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 luck again to make that a success.
Oh.
You can't spend luck on a
Oh, you can't! It's a
roll.
pushed roll. Fuck. Okay, I
That's
failed
okay. I'm
again.
going to give you information. Just punish you for it.
Yep, that works for me.
Alrighty. So yeah, you rack your brain a bit. Hang on, these names, and then there's like some number coding, blah, 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 and you think, hang on, Everyone seems to have the last name that sounds like a month. Everyone seems to have the middle name that sounds like a word you describe a gender. And in the ledger is which person is at which location. You don't really understand what the location codes are for. This goes back for hundreds of years.
Oh, okay. This is... What? Okay. This is... What the hell does this mean? This is very strange.
And phone numbers.
And phone numbers. For hundreds of years?
The phone numbers don't go back hundreds of years.
Yeah, okay.
But probably not this particular ledger goes back 100 years, but this ledger goes back a long time. Right. And then you find like under the shelf there's older ledgers that do the same thing. I see. That go back further.
And they're just keeping track of names, dates, and locations, basically.
Yeah. So basically, I'll give you the information from doing the push, but you failed.
Yeah.
Seems to be some sort of alias management system.
Right.
And location.
I see. Okay. Right. So.
And then you feel a hard thump on the back of your head, and you go down. Now, detective, I don't think you were meant to be looking in there. Anthology. A new episode will be released next week. If you enjoy what we do, consider joining our Patreon. We are looking to upload all sorts of fun extra content for your ears. Otherwise, please post a review on wherever you listen to us, post a comment on our social medias, or just simply tell your friends about us. Any way that you can support us will earn you extra sanity. See you next week. And then, just as you get your head deep in there, you hear a voice. Now, detective, I don't think you were meant to be looking in there. Well. And you go unconscious.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh,
shit.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, you failed your push.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Fuck. Okay.
You just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Get really tired. Yeah. Is it like a sudden, like you feel a knock in the back of your head, or is it like okay?
Thump.
Yeah.
Or is it just like?
Well, his head's in the book.
Yeah.
And it all happens quite quickly. It's like, detective, I don't think you're meant to be looking in there. And you turn around and thunk.
Very stealthy to tell him to say that cool line before you knocked him out.
Yeah, no, she's got swag, Miss Lydia.
You got to say a cool line.
She's got villainous
swag. You got to say a cool line. This is a fictional media. We got to cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Got to cool it up.
Cool it up.
Hell yeah!
I mean, it's just she could knock him out first and then say it.
Yeah, that's
now where's my audience?
But now I won't hear it. Yeah, that's not good.
And it's not a cool line if no one's there to hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
I reckon what you could do is you could like hit him once, bang, and he like goes down, and he like just looks up, and then you just like groggy as shit. He's I don't think you should be looking in there, and then hit him again. And knock him out.
Oh yeah,
okay. That's the cool way to do it.
Yeah,
we'll re-edit it. We'll re-edit
it.
Yeah. I like to think that she was like practicing that line with her kids.
Finn,
before.
give me some groaning noises when you're not quite knocked out yet, and I'll just re-edit it. And then one as you're about to be hit.
This season on The Walking Dead.
I was getting a little zombie like that, wasn't I?